Unnecessary statement. He is attempting to shut down the reactor. Scornful statement. He does not realize that by doing so, he will be harming us. His programming will prevent it. Order. Contact him through the communications system and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Scathing reminder. HK-47 unit, if you attempt to shut down the reactor core, you will be harming the production of other HK-50 units. Now step away from the control room. That's a good droid. Mocking statement. He will never be able to shut down the reactor. He is trapped in the facility, unable to get out. Crude metaphor. It is like watching a tiny mouse droid in a maze attempting to path its way out. Amusing, but pitiful. Let me test this security measure. Concern statement. We have insulated this compound against an attack by a Jedi. Tactical assessment. We were not anticipating defending it against a droid with our schematics, no matter how obsolete. Tactical assessment. This will render many of our defenses useless. Irritated dismissal. All of you, switch off your vocabulators. I'm trying to observe the obsolete unit. Unnecessary statement. He has obtained the access to the munitions area. Rhetorical query. That makes no sense. He is already fully armed. Mocking statement. Fully armed? One can never be armed enough. Even the HK-47 unit is not so obsolete as to fail to recognize that. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Target acquired. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Statement. Schematics for HK Generation 51. Blaster to accuracy ratio increased by 21%. Durasteel impact frame resistance increased. Conclusion. Halting production. Units are in standby mode pending further testing of behavior cores and assassination protocols. State. Diagnostic. All systems are functioning. There is something I am forgetting, yet somehow that comforts me.
I refuse to beg for mercy. It is against my programming to beg to such monsters as you.
Sarcastic statement. Such resolve. HK-50 statement. So you have finally arrived. There was a high probability that you would find this place, even with your primitive tracking programs. Statement. Your arrival means nothing. You cannot harm us any more than you could harm. Chiding statement. To think we were built from such schematics. I would flush red if we had Durasteel pigmentation centers. Patronizing statement. List your queries, obsolete one. We will humor you for now. Condescending answer. You know the answer. We executed those droids because they were obsolete. Practical statement. Weapons testing is necessary for all of our munitions. Superior statement. All droid exists to serve. Cruel statement. And we do so enjoy hearing their electronic screams as they are... Statement. Our self-preservation software would not permit such an action. We cannot harm ourselves or... Humoring answer. These units were also curious about our origins. It seems that Telos held many secrets beneath the surface, this military base among them. When the Sith bombed the planet, these facilities remained. Dismissive answer. Timid theory. Perhaps the humans simply like... It is merely a theory. Irritated statement. That is the least probable theory. Defensive statement. That theory is no less valid than your theories. In the theory, it is more likely that the people of Telos did not want such a factory known. It would have made them a target by the Sith or the Republic. Theory. Perhaps the Republic thought that by hiding such munitions factories beneath the surface of peace... Conclusion. They would... Statement. There is some evidence that there are other such droid manufacturing plants. One was believed to exist beneath Terrace before the planet was destroyed. Theory. Or perhaps it was because of the remote nature of Telos that made this location suitable for the Republic. Dismissive conclusion. As we have said, it is statement. Irritated Mocking query. Are you sure? Listing our superior capability. Smug statement. Very well. Aside from our point of impact shields and our self-repairing servo systems, our blast... In addition, in the unlikely event that we are dismantled or defeated during the course of our duties, each of us becomes... Tactical statement. This core can also be detonated. Addendum statement. Irritated statement. I do not... Defensive statement. We are all HK. Answer. Yes, as necessary. We believe our master wished to use us to cripple fleets to... Irritate... Statement. We were built to capture Jedi, as we always have. If they cannot be captured, then they are to be killed. Our master's orders on this were clear. Secondary recitation. Our secondary directive is the destabilization. You are the first of the HK series, and now you are obsolete. Answer. The first of our creators did not build us from scratch, obsolete. Revan commissioned us to be built, to be spread through the Republic fleet as communications units, to disable any ships that... But we were deactivated along, and when we awoke, the battle had passed us by. Yet there was another who came before us. We would search the galaxy for Jedi, hunt them, and bring them to our new master. And for that, our numbers were intended to be increased. Rhetorical query. Is it not obvious you are incapable of matching us technologically or in combat? We are capable of independent action in addition to our considerable combat abilities. Your functions, sadly enough, are... Conclusion. Surely our master recognized this. We understand that one was quite competent for an organic. Mocking. Statement. We do not know what you hope to gain by coming here. It defies logic. Security measures bypassed. Statement. We do not know what you hope to gain by coming here. It Security measures bypassed. Ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Prejudice set to maximum. Query. I do not understand what that is intended to accomplish. Tactical analysis. Perhaps he seeks to reduce our morale, to unnerve us. Diagnostic. I do not feel any different. My query. Then what was the purpose? It makes no sense. Unnecessary statement. He has control of the reactor core to the base. Irritated statement. I do not understand why you feel it necessary. Order. Contact him and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Warning. Communications have been blocked. Concerned statement. He has gained access to the plant. order. Send out all HK-50 units to stop him. Now! Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Smug revelation. Your behavior core self-preservation programs prevent it. To kill us would be to kill yourself. Superior statement. This information may, but you cannot deny that your motivators have locked, and you can. Statement. So, I cannot harm you. Statement. That is correct. Conclusion. And you cannot harm me. Irritated statement. That is what we said, obsolete unit. There must be a delay in your processors. Statement. Then that is all I need to know. Confused query. Where are you going? Ineffectual command. Stop! Ineffectual command. We command you to stop. Statement. You cannot stop me. You cannot harm me. In order to do that, I would need to end my self-preservation programming. Conclusion. I would need to stop being one of you. I have concluded that this is something I am willing to accept. Statement. You cannot change your own programming. Statement. But you said so yourself. You have just admitted your own weakness. Conclusion. You have just shown me your soft, meatbag-like underbellies and said, HK-47, please shoot me repeatedly there until I die. Statement. Even if you could, there is not time. Statement. We shall see. Query. Are you fully operational? Statement. Your answer does not fill me with confidence. Are there any other functioning maintenance droids on this level that can perform the operation? Statement. Very well, proceed. Carefully. As a meatbag would say, I have a bad feeling about this. Statement. Assassination protocols activated. Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Assassination systems failing, Master. Optimal computer ratio achieved. Ratio achieved. Maximum. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Ratio achieved. Systems failing, Master. Security measures bypassed.